Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now I am going to discuss exercise 7.2 for 6th standard children. Children, listen here, write the generalized statement for the number of sides. Okay, see here the rectangle they are given. That rectangle they are covered by the MATRIC. So number of sides and find the 10th as well as the 15th term I am going to find out. The first thing I am going to find out the generalized statement, as well I am going to find out the 10th, 15th. So the first step, generalized statement. GS means what? Generalized statement. Second step, 10th term I am going to find out, and the third step 15th term I am going to find out. Is it clear? Now listen, come here. See this rectangle. How many number of matchsticks are there here? Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of matchsticks is what here? 8. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Is it clear? So the number of matchsticks is here 13. When you are coming here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So, the number of matchsticks is here 18. For the first rectangle, 8. And for the second one, 13 matchsticks are sticked. And for the third 18 matchsticks are sticked. What is my question is, if I draw the 10 rectangle like this, number of matchsticks, that is my question mark. And suppose if it is a 15 rectangle box like this, means how many number of matchsticks I am going to stick? That is my question mark. Is it clear? Is it able to do that? Whether a 10 rectangle and then afterwards you have to count like this, it is possible? So it is possible, but an easy method now we are going to do. What is that? AN formula. Listen, AN is equal to A1, which is the first term. A1 is the first term, A2 is the second term, A3 is the third term. A1 plus B into N minus 1. So I am going to substitute this formula. See, now what is my A1? What is my first term here? 8. What is the A2? A2 is what? 13. And what about your A3, which is 18. Okay. So now I am going to substitute this in the formula. Okay. Now what is the D? D means what? Difference. Okay, what is the difference of A2 minus A1, which is what? 13 minus 8, which is a 5. So my difference is what? 5. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Now listen, AN is equal to A1, the first term, 8, okay, plus what is the D here? 5 into N minus 1. Okay, I am substituting the A1 D here. Okay, now listen, 5 into N, 5N, 5 into minus 1, which is what? Minus 5. Clear? Now 8 plus 5 into N, which is 5N minus 5. Okay, now you can subtract this. What is that? 8 minus 5, which is 3 plus 5n. Okay, from this generalized formula, I can find out the 10th term, 15th term or 100, 1000, whatever you want you can find in this. Okay, here I can substitute a 10 instead of n, I have to substitute here 10 because I am going to find out the 10th term here. So, a10 is equal to 3 plus 5 into 10. Got it? Now listen. 3 plus 5 tens are 50, which is 53. So the 10th term is equal to 53. So number of matrix needed for a 10 triangles, if I join like that, means how many number of matrix I have to need here? 53. Can you clear this? Now I am going to find out the 15th term. So here I am going to substitute n is equal to 15. See, listen, n is equal to 15 I am going to substitute. Can you clear this? Listen, a15 is equal to 3 plus 5 into 15. Got it? Now listen, 3 plus 15 5s are, what is 15 5s are? 75. 5 5s are 25. 2 carry over. 5 1s are 5. 5 plus 2 is what? 75. Okay. So 5 15s are 75. Clear, children? Now listen, this 3 plus 75, which is what? 78. So a15 is equal to 78. Got it? The first thing you have to find out the generalized statement. Afterwards, you have to find the 10th term and then you have to find out the 15th term. Suppose if you want to find the 100th term, means substitute n is equal to 100 in this equation. You can get the 100th term. Is it clear, children? Shall I move on to the next sum? Children, listen here. Write the generalized statement for the following. So, as we have seen in the previous sum, okay. Here I am going to find out the generalized statement and the 100th term alone I am going to find out here. What is that? 100th term. First step, generalized statement, and second step, my 100th term I am going to find out. See, in the fifth sum we are going to find out the 10th as well as 15th. But in the sum only the 100th term we are going to find out. Okay. The first term, what is here? A1 is what? 3. Okay. A2 is 5. A3, which is 7. It is going on like that. A4, A5, A6. See, here I am going to substitute in the formula. An is equal to A1 plus D into n minus 1. I am going to substitute in this formula. See, okay, I know that what is A1, which is 3. But I am going to find out the difference of the two numbers. See, what is the difference of the two numbers? 5 minus 3. Okay. So, which is what? 5 minus 3? 2. And then 7 minus 5? 2. 9 minus 7? 2. 11 minus 9? 2. So, the difference are what? Common. Is it clear? Now, A1, which is what? 3. An is equal to, substitute what is A1 here? 3 plus, what is the difference I have find out there? 2 into n minus 1. Got it? Now listen, 3 plus 2 into n, which is 2n. 2 into minus 1, which is what? Minus 2. Okay. Now you can subtract this. 3 minus 2. What is 3 minus 2? 1. Is it clear? Listen. So 3 minus 2 is what? 1 plus 2n. So this is your generalized term I am finding here. Okay. Now I can substitute n is equal to 100. Why? Because of I am going to find out the 100th value. Is it clear? Now listen, n is equal to 100. A 100 is equal to 1 plus 2 into, substitute in this, okay, 1 plus 2 instead of n 100. Okay, now listen, 1 plus 2 into 100, which is what? 200. Okay, now 1 plus 200, which is what? 201. So this is your 100th term value. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Now I am moving for the second sum. Listen, what is A1 here? 4. And what is your A2? 7. A3, which is 10. Okay. Now I am going to find out the difference. What is the difference? A2 minus A1. Okay. 7 minus 4, which is what? 3. So your difference is 3. Okay. Now listen. An is equal to A1 plus D into n minus 1. Here I am going to find out the generalized statement. Substitute in this. What is A1? 4. And what is the difference? Which is 3. So plus 3 into n minus 1. Can you clear this, children? So listen. 4 plus 3 into n, which is what? 3n. Okay. 3 into minus 1, which is minus 3. Again I am going to subtract this. What is 4 minus 3? See, 4 minus 3 is what? 1 plus 3n. This is your A1. So an. So from this I am going to find out the 100th term. Listen, here I am going to substitute n is equal to 100. Can you clear this? So A 100 is equal to, that is 100th term I am going to find out. So 1 plus 3 into n, which is what? 3 into 100. Got it? Now 1 plus 3 into 100 is what? 300. Now you have to add this 1 plus 300, which is 301. So A 100 is equal to 301. Can you clear this, children? Thank you, children. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will get the latest updates. Thank you.